United TV, joined by manager Steve Cunningham after the 3-2 home victory against Matlock in the picture in Northern Premier League. Steve, back to winning ways at home, 2 on the bounce for the lads. What more can we say?
Yeah, it's a good result, mate. When you look at the results in the league tonight, we've jumped up to 3rd in the league. So we're trying to keep on the coattails of Macclesfield and Worksop. So that's all you can do at the moment, because they look like 2 of the strongest sides that are going to be consistently winning games. So yeah, all you can do is win your matches. I think the scoreline probably flatters them a little bit in terms of territorial and chances created. I think they had a lot of chances just through long balls just being thrown in the box, and sometimes it's desperation that, because obviously they're losing the game. But when we went 3-1 up, I genuinely thought, this is us, we're controlled, we had the game literally just see it out, a little bit of control, but I just don't think we controlled the game towards the end the way that we wanted to. We defended well, and sometimes it probably don't look like it, looks a bit more like panic sort of defending, and I'm saying it is, but I just feel that when a team is losing and then they go and score a goal that we've given so cheaply, we had the ball in the halfway line and then we've lost it with a simple pass, and then they broke and scored from it. So we had the control of the game at 3-1, and we thought we needed to just freshen it up, because I think the lads who played Saturday, it was the first time I think I've named a first starting 11 again on back-to-back
This season, yeah.
So, and when you think that's Jack McCourt's done no pre-season, and I thought he was excellent again tonight. Considering he was on his last legs with about 5 minutes to go on Saturday and a broken nose, I thought he was excellent again tonight. Darius just seems to be a Duracell bunny. You know, he just runs and runs and runs. The back line, I think, have defended in the main really well. And at 3-1, like I said, considering they've got a new manager, new players coming in, new investment, new manager bounce, etc., we went 3-1 up, and I thought we were really comfortable. And I think that shows how far we've gone as well. Especially after the 3 defeats in a row, we've done back-to-back wins. So yeah, it's been a good week so far.
Nathan Llewellyn White getting on the bench, obviously both returning from injury, getting them game time in the legs and getting them back up to full fitness, so we've got that full squad to pick from.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard for lads to come into a game where the game is sort of, I think just one moment, the game has just flipped on its head with that second goal, so it gives them a bit of a fresh impetus to just start lumping balls in the box. But in the main, I felt like we dealt with it. I don't think Jordan's had an actual save to make, really, in the last 20 minutes, even with the aerials that they were chucking in and the balls that they were throwing in from the throwing. No wonder they've signed Reece Kendall. His throwing's better than a pass sometimes, and it just puts you under pressure. But, you know, Sean Newton, Dan Cowan, Sam Baird, even to a point with Tom Denton, and I thought, and Berkey, we defended it really well for large parts. I'm just frustrated because I feel like we can see the game out a little bit more controlled and a little bit more stress-free, because at the minute sometimes we don't see it out that, and that's why there's a bit of effing and jeffing going on from sideline. But that's me, and I won't change. I read an article about Simeone and the way he is, and I'm not going to change neither, because it's just passion, it's enthusiasm, and you're not going to take that away from me, because I want intensity. I want us to thrive off that and be annoyed if I'm shouting at people. I'm digging you out sometimes. So react and defend, and defend like you mean it, and make the right decisions, and that's where my frustration comes. So I wish we'd have seen it out a little bit more comfortable. But, you know, I think their lads have given the new manager something to work with as well, because they didn't play like they were bottom at league. I think we've played teams that are worse than them, if I'm being honest. I thought they did all right tonight, Matlock, and good luck to Ryan as well. I met him in the tunnel, and a really nice chap, and we wish him well, because obviously he stepped up now, and it's a tough place to come, this, when we're playing the way that we are. But I thought his lads give him definitely something to work with, so good luck to him and for the rest of the season, and hope their fans have a safe trip home. But we needed to win the game. There were some big games on tonight, and teams have dropped points, and going up to 3rd in the league, I just think is a massive statement for us.
It's big, it's a difficult place to come. Prescott Cable's coming in on Saturday. Hopefully a bumper crowd at Hurst Cross, Saturday afternoon. More of the same, please.
It'd be nice, but more controlled. So I don't want more of the same. I've lost me here as it is, but I think Prescott's a different animal altogether. I've seen them play. Steve's a cracking guy. He's got a good relationship with Newts as well. He's got some good, honest lads. But they are a typical Scouts team. and I don't mind saying that on camera because they're horrible. You just don't want to play Scouse teams because they know how to win. They have a bit of grit, and yeah, it'd be a tough game. But at home, I think if we can control the ball and play the way that we play, we've got lads returning now, so there's a lot of competition for places. So we'll train on Thursday. We'll have a look at what they're about and concentrate on them from tonight onwards. But hopefully the fans will get behind us. I just want to say a big thank you to all the fans as well, because to do the trip to Whitby in numbers that they did, I know everyone sees it as a day out from Ashton and it's a seaside trip, but the numbers that we had was outstanding. It was absolutely outstanding, the numbers that we had, and then you're asking them to then come and spend more money out and come out on a Tuesday again. So really big thank you to the supporters. You've helped us get over the line a little bit there as well, and yeah, really pleased. So big thanks to supporters, and let's try and get another win on Saturday.